Hello there. I wanted to just take a few moments to give you a step-by-step overview on creating your own video conference type of community for your clients, because right now it's a crucial time to be creating some kind of a community across your client base. You as an accountant, you have lots of clients. Some of them are in absolute panic mode. Some of them there is no hope for, sadly, because of the way that they run their business, but actually hopefully they're in the minority. There will be some of your clients that are really managing to get by. They've put some changes in place, and others that are absolutely booming right now because of the way that they've always run their business. So you're going to have a very mixed bag of clients. By creating a social community across your client base, you aren't putting yourself in a position where you need to have all of the answers to help all of your businesses. What you can do is facilitate discussions. So by inviting as many of your clients, well, all of your clients, but get as many as you can onto one of these platforms, then actually what you can be doing is finding out what are the pain points across your different clients, who's experiencing what, and then inviting the audience to contribute. There'll be some of the areas that you can contribute. For example, cash flow right now is absolutely critical for everybody. Offering to do, as one of our members is doing for her clients, Val Wishart, daily cash flow forecasting and budgeting. Really important, whether you're doing that for them, whether you're teaching them to do that themselves, but it's incredibly important. So you'll be able to chip in from time to time with things that are important for you that you can help with, but also don't be afraid just to say, right, who in the audience can advise on that, who's really made this work for them, etc. Now, how do you do that? I've put a few messages out there to say you really should be doing this, and then I've had a couple of people saying, I've never run anything like this, I don't know how to do it. So my recommendation is go on to zoom.us. That's all you need to type in here. Look straight into the address bar, just type in zoom.us, and then that will take you to this page. Now if you've never used it before, it gives you the opportunity to sign up for free. Now what Zoom does do for you, which I think is fantastic, it gives you up to 40 minutes of meeting time for free. It might be 45, I can't remember if it's 40 or 45, but ultimately it's a good length of time, and it might be enough just to get you going, or the subscription for it is actually very good as well. It's not expensive, and it's an incredibly powerful piece of software. I know that there are others out there, but in my personal experience, this, and trust me, I've used a lot from Skype for Business and various other platforms, this has been the best for me. So recommend, go onto that site, click on the sign up, get in there for free. And then what you'll get, it'll give you lots of instructions on how to use it anyway, but effectively what you'll get once you've installed it then is an icon. So what you'll then be presented with once you've set up your Zoom and you've downloaded the little applet, the piece of software, is you'll get these screens. My recommendation is, first of all, go into the settings, advanced features. If you go into the advanced features, now you need to log back into the website. I recommend using the personal meeting ID. That means you get the same link every single time. Now the downside to that can be you might be running a meeting and somebody else then joins you because they're checking it early that it works. But for the most part, I prefer to use the standard number every single time. That means you're not going to mess about creating new numbers for every single meeting. So that would be one of the first suggestions I would make that you do. Now let me just minimize that again, and then when we're in here, all you've got to do is new meeting, and you can then invite. If you go into here, you can copy the URL or you can copy a meeting invite. You may not have contacts, but that doesn't matter. Just go into there, click on default email, and then what that will do is it will give you an email ready to go out, sent out with your link in it. Even if you've not got the permanent one, it will give you the link, but I find it useful just to use the same one for all meetings. And then you can put in some extra stuff in there and just send it to every single one of your clients. If you're doing it manually, make sure you send it using a BCC rather than give them access to everybody's email, but then just invite them along, and then just host the discussions. Now, it's often useful to have an agenda, but just my recommendation is the first one, literally just go around the virtual room and just say, you know, John, just give me your top challenge right now, and maybe write them down. Just do that for everybody, and then go back and maybe it's a hot seat type of thing. So John, okay, we start with you. You said this was your biggest problem. We're going to give it 3 minutes. Maybe everybody else can just contribute, and it might be that there's some overlap as well. So John, Rita and Fred, you all said that this was your problem. So that would be my recommendation. Send me an email back if you've got any more questions about that, if you'd like me to expand on anything, but just let that run, and what you'll find is that your clients will be incredibly grateful to it. I've already spoken to a few members that are running these, and they've just said that you know, their clients are just so thankful and grateful that their accountant is being proactive enough to run these types of sessions. So my recommendation is to do the same. All the best. Bye bye.